Recent high-profile jailbreaks have once again seized national attention, dominating headlines across the United States. These dramatic events unfold with a suddenness that captures the public imagination. One such case involved a mass escape from a facility in New Orleans, highlighting significant security lapses. Another saw the escape of an ex-police chief in Arkansas, adding a layer of intrigue given his former position. These incidents, though geographically disparate, share a common thread. They have collectively reignited a deep-seated public fascination with daring breakouts and the intense manhunts that inevitably follow. The narrative of the fugitive, pitting individual will against the machinery of the state, remains a compelling story. It taps into primal themes of freedom, pursuit, and the boundaries of confinement. Contrary to popular belief, jailbreaks are not merely isolated cinematic occurrences. They represent a persistent challenge within the correctional system. Their prevalence is starkly underscored by federal statistics compiled over recent years. These numbers provide a sobering look at the frequency of such incidents. Between 2019 and 2023, nearly 1,400 individuals were sentenced specifically for escaping federal custody. This figure does not even include escapes from state or local facilities, suggesting the true number is significantly higher. The history of escapes also includes tales of remarkable endurance. The Guinness World Record for the longest known escape by a recaptured prisoner stands as a testament to this. That record belongs to Leonard T. Fresto, who escaped in 1923. He managed to evade authorities for an astonishing 46 years before his recapture in 1969, living a quiet life under an assumed identity. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Over the decades, several notable jailbreak cases have particularly captivated the nation. These events often involve intricate planning, unexpected twists, and dramatic conclusions. The 2015 New York prison escape from the Clinton Correctional Facility in Dannemora remains a prominent example. This breakout from a maximum security prison seemed almost impossible. The audacious escape later inspired the critically acclaimed television series Escape at Dannemora. The series brought the details of the complex plot to a wide audience. The escape involved two convicted murderers, David Sweat and Richard Matt. They meticulously planned their route through tunnels and pipes over several months. Crucially, their plan involved assistance from a prison tailor named Joyce Mitchell. She provided tools and information, becoming entangled in their desperate bid for freedom. Another case etched into American lore is the Alcatraz breakout of 1962. This escape from the infamous island prison was long considered impossible. It involved three inmates, Frank Morris and brothers Clarence and John Anglin. Their fate remains officially unknown, adding to the legend. The story was immortalized in the film Escape from Alcatraz starring Clint Eastwood. The movie cemented the escape's place in popular culture. The plan involved elaborate deception, including crafting realistic dummy heads from soap and toilet paper to fool guards during checks. They also constructed a makeshift raft from raincoats to cross the treacherous bay waters. More recently, the escapes of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman Loera, the notorious drug lord, demonstrated a different scale of resources and planning. His ability to breach high-security facilities shocked the world. He first escaped from Puente Grande prison in 2001, reportedly hidden in a laundry cart. This initial escape allowed him to evade capture for over a decade. His second escape in 2015 was even more audacious, involving a mile-long tunnel dug directly to his cell in a maximum security prison. The tunnel was equipped with lighting and ventilation. The 2022 case involving corrections official Vicky White and prisoner Casey White highlighted the human element in escapes. Their flight captured national attention. Vicky White, an assistant director of corrections, and Casey White, a capital murder suspect, fled together. Investigations revealed they had formed a special relationship prior to the escape. Their flight lasted 11 days, spanning multiple states. It ended in a dramatic confrontation where Vicky White died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound and Casey White was apprehended. Serial killer Ted Bundy also achieved notoriety for escaping custody multiple times. His ability to slip away from authorities added to his chilling mystique. He first escaped from a courthouse in Aspen, Colorado in 1977, jumping from a second-story window. He was recaptured after 6 days. His second escape, also in 1977, was from the Garfield County Jail in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. He squeezed through a small opening in the cell ceiling. Bundy remained a fugitive for over a month after this second escape. Tragically, he committed further brutal crimes while on the run before his final capture in Florida in 1978. These cases, spanning decades and involving diverse methods and motivations, underscore the persistent challenge of maintaining secure custody. They also reveal the ingenuity and desperation of those seeking freedom. Experts who study correctional systems attribute jailbreaks to a confluence of specific factors. These are often systemic issues rather than isolated failures. One primary factor is chronic understaffing within correctional facilities. Insufficient personnel can lead to overworked guards and lapses in vigilance. Understaffing directly contributes to errors in security protocols and procedures. Routine checks may become less thorough and blind spots can emerge. Another significant factor is aging infrastructure and faulty equipment. Many older facilities were not designed with modern security challenges in mind. Defective locks, compromised perimeters, and outdated surveillance systems create vulnerabilities. These physical weaknesses can be exploited by determined inmates. The recent mass escape from the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office facility provides a clear example. The sheriff cited both understaffing and defective locks as contributing factors to the breach. These systemic issues create an environment where escapes become more probable. Addressing them requires significant investment and operational changes. Once an escape occurs, the role of the public becomes critically important in the effort to recapture fugitives. Law enforcement cannot operate in a vacuum. Authorities heavily rely on local communities for tips and information. Citizens are often the first to spot suspicious activity or individuals who do not belong. Neighborhood watch programs, vigilant residents, and timely calls to hotlines can provide crucial leads. Public awareness campaigns are often launched to solicit this help. However, a strained relationship between law enforcement and the community can significantly hinder recapture efforts. Mistrust or fear can prevent people from coming forward. Building and maintaining positive community relations is therefore not just a matter of public relations. It is a vital component of effective law enforcement, particularly during manhunts. The successful resolution of many escape cases ultimately depends on this partnership. The eyes and ears of the public are invaluable assets in locating and apprehending fugitives.